findings of the report on freedom of expression and new media culture in Sri Lanka. We are launching this report on the International Social Media Day. This report release comes at a time when the new media landscape in Sri Lanka has expanded, especially over the last 2 years since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. In July 2021, which was last year, Helvetas and SDJF committed Institute for Participatory Interaction and Development to conduct a national research on freedom of expression and new media culture as part of the incubator space for promoting information rights and freedom of expression project, co-implemented by Helvetas and SDJF. The objective of this research is to obtain a comprehensive understanding on the use of new media and new media culture in Sri Lanka. This research took place between July 2021 to December 2021, so the findings are reflective of the social media trends and behavior patterns within that time. I would now like to call upon Mr. Asad Mustafa, Attorney at Law and Program Director of Sri Lanka Development Journalist Forum, to present the findings of this research.
So when it's come to freedom of expression, so we had an assumption in our society indicating that the freedom of expression is more available and more on online mode than the offline mode. So we just wanted to know what is the social media usage in Sri Lanka and how social media is playing to promote freedom of expression and right to information in Sri Lanka.
So the new media could be considered as a means of dynamic community participation around digital content and communication. So this is what our definition for the research. So the findings indicate that the influencing group like 15 to 29 years, they are very actively using internet in Sri Lanka. 69.4% of the youth access the internet through their own smartphones.
The objective of the research, so we have two type of objective.
So number one, obtain the comprehensive understanding on the use of new media
and new media landscape for promoting freedom of expression. So this is objective number one. And the objective number two,
in assessing landscape of new media in Sri Lanka, the research gained a deep understanding as to the key actors and the stakeholders, the main consumers of new media outlets,
user behavior patterns,
and the overall ecology of the freedom of expression in
new media. So these are the two objectives of our research. The research indicates that if there is any road broken or the road is not constructed, so is there any corruption involved in the road, people, the target group tended to report those online, 83.1% online. So only 6.2% indicate that they want to report offline as well. So they can present themselves and report it.
So likewise, incidents of corruption, again 85.9% of the youth indicated that they want to do it online. Incidents of gender-based violence, 86.2%. Incidents of harassment, torture or death, 87%. So this is clearly indicating the behavior of the youth when it's come to corruption or abuse or any incidents related to that. So they are feeling very safe to express online than the offline. So improve the interaction from media watchdog groups on accountability of various group, politicians, government representatives and other stakeholders. So this is kind of a proposal or maybe recommendation put forward by the research team to have a watchdog group to make the accountability in our country, which is very lacking nowadays, and we are facing a lot of hardship because of that. So thank you very much for listening to me.